A young woman known for her exceptional skills as a tattoo artist died unexpectedly last week. Maureen Richard was known as Mo. She literally left her mark on hundreds of Minnesotans.
She just would do whatever was asked with a smile on her face, and it takes a different kind of human being to have that kind of patience, for sure.
Mo Richard was working at Jackalope Tattoo Shop in Minneapolis last Sunday when she suffered an aortic aneurysm. She was 31 years old. In this week's Life Story, Angela Davis spoke with Mo's co-workers and her husband, who described her many gifts.
The owner of Jackalope says Mo Richard played a major role in the success of this tattoo shop.
You meet her for 10 seconds and you realize that she's just a woman of passion and talent.
She says Mo had a distinctive style, strong technical skills, and creativity.
She went above and beyond with every piece.
Much of her work featured nature, as well as dark fantasy features.
You know, like she was into all this dark and spooky stuff. Girl never had a real rough day in her life, you know?
She upbeat and uplifting.
Yeah.
She just knew herself. I mean, I don't feel like Mo ever apologized for who she was at all, and that confidence and calmness and just being who you are.
Her colleagues admired the way she interacted with her clients.
She'd find the good in anybody, and so she was just an amazing human being and made me want to be a better human being.
Mo's husband says even as a child, she had a love for art and nature.
And she would be knitting grass together or drawing in the dirt with a stick.
Sam says when he met Mo, he was recovering from a painful breakup.
And so we just started talking, and we never stopped talking.
He says Mo described her style as a tattoo artist as creepy cute. She gave him a tattoo inspired by his favorite horror movie.
And this was the second color portrait she ever did.
The external markings she left on him don't compare to how she changed him on the inside.
I realize now that I didn't know I could love so strongly. I didn't know I could love so fiercely until I met her.
Angela Davis, WCCO 4 News.
Mo Richard died on August 13th. As Angela mentioned, she was just 31 years old. Her husband says she was an advocate of women's rights. Donations in her honor can be made to the Family Tree Clinic in St. Paul. If you have a life story suggestion, you can share it by going to WCCO.com/links.